Good morning, everyone, from extremely hot South Carolina. I will say that that's the one thing I did like about California. It was in the 70s, so I didn't even break a sweat out there, but I'm already half a mile into my walk today and I'm sweating already. But anyway, today is day 880, walking 5 miles per day, every single day, at age 67 and a half years old. Today, I really want to hammer home the difference between goals and dreams and results. You know, I've always been a dreamer, and there's nothing wrong with being a dreamer. I mean, it's what keeps the creative juices flowing. It's what comes up with ideas. It's what, you know, it's really what turns the world, is people who have dreams. However, a dream is nothing more than an idea until you put in the work. And very few people understand the difference between a goal and what Alex Hormozy calls the doing. You know, just because you set a goal, which is great, I set them every day. A goal does not just happen with the snap of a finger. Just because you wish it to be true, you dream it to be true, you goal it to be true, doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. But if you put in the work, goals and dreams do come true. I'm living proof of that. I'm going to be 70 years old in February. And by then I will have walked probably November, December, January, February, 1,100 days will probably be, give or take, because I'll hit 1,000 on November 23rd. So it's so important for everyone, including myself, to understand that it's all in the results. It's all in getting out there and hustling. Does that mean hustling to walk? Does that mean hustling to run? Does that mean hustling to lift weights? Does that mean hustling to lose weight? Does that mean hustling to go to school, to learn a new trade, to write a book, to travel the world? What is it? What is it that when you sit down in a chair, and I urge everybody to do this, I do it a lot. Sit down in your chair, couch, car, somewhere where it's quiet, close your eyes and say, okay, if money was not an object, if money was not at play here, what would I be doing? That one question will change your life, because as Henry David Thoreau says, most men, women live lives of quiet desperation. That simply means that just putting in the time till you die. I'm definitely not doing that, and I'm definitely not going to do that. I never have done that. That's why I've tried so many different things. I'm not, saying trying a gazillion different things is the right way to go. It's really not. But I would rather fail at 100 different things than never try anything. And there's a lot of truth in that. And when I say fail, I how many things have I ever failed at? Not a lot. How many things have I quit? A bunch. There's a difference between quitting and failing. And quitting is, sometimes you have to retreat. The military will teach you that sometimes it's better to retreat and regroup than to keep pushing forward. And I've done that a lot, sometimes to my detriment, but sometimes to my benefit. So that is what I urge every one of you to do, is sit down, be quiet with yourself, and say, okay, money is not an object. All my bills are paid. I don't owe anybody anything. I want to do blank. What is it? I'll tell you right now what my goal is. I want to be a successful YouTuber. And that does not mean dollars to me. The dollars will come. I'm not even thinking about the dollars. I'm not monetized. I won't be monetized for 2 years probably, at the rate I'm going. That's okay. I still post 2 videos every single day. I've got over, I think, 47 videos out there already, and I hadn't even been a full month yet. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. I feel like I'm supposed to be walking every single day, not just for my benefit, but for the benefit of the people that are watching. I know that for a fact. I've got family members, Pamela, and other friends that have told me that they've been inspired and motivated and have started doing things that have changed their physical life. Folks, that's what it is to me. And, you know, who am I? I'm nobody. I'm an absolute nobody. And this isn't about fortune and fame and you know, people recognizing me and all that kind of stuff. People do recognize me from walking. That's not what it's about. It is maybe, just maybe, in the last third of my life. Again, I'm gonna be 70 in 3 years, 2.5 years. So more than 2/3 of my life is over. I can't get it back. What am I going to do? What are you going to do in the last third of your life? I want to contribute. That is the word of the day. Contribute. I want to contribute not only to my own, excuse me, my own well-being by becoming healthy and stretching myself into goals. Boy, it's hot out here. It's like 95 degrees. Whew. But contribute, as corny as it sounds and as cliche as it sounds, contribute to mankind just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, if Pamela feels good and is changing her life on a daily basis, I will have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish with this channel. I would never have to do another video, because she's out there every day and she's posting that she's out there every day, and that's good. You need to hold yourself accountable by putting yourself out there and letting the world know what you're doing. It's not for ego, it is for accountability. Do you think for a second I could keep this channel going if I decided I didn't want to walk anymore? No. And I didn't want to walk this morning. I had jet lag. I came in, got in at 6 o'clock last night, walked, you know, unpacked, did my edit and did my push-ups, and then it was bedtime, and I slept for 7 straight hours, which I have not done in years. I did not want to get up and go this morning. That's why I'm late. I mean, it was 9:30 before I started this morning. That's why it's so hot. But I'm out here, and I'm out here every single day. So take that to the bank, ask that question, and watch what happens to your life. Ask the simple question, what would I do if? And you'll be amazed. I hope y'all have a great day. I will see you bright and early Sunday morning, and enjoy your life. Peace.